All right, y'all, welcome to another mini episode of Equi-Tea. Today we're actually going to be taking things on the road with my girl, Lena. She's our, what do you do? What do you do here?
So I am the basic needs specialist, and so I help facilitate the food pantry here on campus.
And that's exactly what the highlights of this episode is going to be, from pantry to plate. But we're actually going behind the scenes. We're going to be visiting where?
The High Desert Food Collaborative, which is sponsored by the San Bernardino County Food Bank. And so we're going to get to pick out some great items that you'll soon see in the food pantry.
Yeah, super excited. So you guys are going to get a full behind the scenes tour. Woo! We in here. While Lena and I kikied on the road, she actually let me know that this was going to be my very first and last time heading out to the distribution center. Starting the very following week, they're now going to be coming to us. So BCC is now officially a hub for food distribution in the high desert in collaboration with both Vibrant Villages and the food bank. Deliveries happen every Monday unless we're closed, and this type of distribution is exclusive to our partner agencies that we're currently working with in a pilot period running through January. So the overall goal is to make sure that this partnership stays permanent and grows. It's a really big step forward in making sure that not only our campus, but the wider community stay connected, supported, and well-fed. So if you want to learn more, if you want to get involved as an agency or organization, email basicneeds@barstow.edu. All right, y'all, we're here at the distribution center. We got a lot cracking off right now. We're going through these pallets. We got some apple pies for the Thanksgiving giveaway. We're finna go through all this other stuff right here, see what we can hook the food pantry up with in our next produce market. You heard me? We'll be giving away 250 meals on a first-come, first-served basis November 20th at the Thanksgiving food giveaway. All registered students are eligible to get their numbers starting at 8:30. Giveaway begins at 11, so lock that in. All right, as y'all can see, we already got a full pallet. We got a pallet in the making. My girl Lena putting me on right now. We're about to go through this Starbucks. Yes, you heard it right, Starbucks.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of these, pick out kind of what we think the students would like.
Okay.
We know for sure the sandwiches are great. The frozen...
The breakfast sandwiches?
Yes.
What?
So breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, we'll get them, and that will what you will find in our pantry. So
come through distribution center. Yeah, we're getting some real good stuff for our students. So I was asking, but I wanted to get that on camera, right? Like, do you guys come with stuff in mind of what you're going to be getting right here? Is it just like you know what, I'm going to make it work, whatever I see in here?
A little bit of both. So we kind of get a feel for what the students like. We try to come in mind with 2 vegetables at least.
Okay.
And 2 fruits.
Okay.
And it also depends on what they have for us while we're here.
Right.
And then any other goodies. We all like to get goodies. So if they have tasty treats and snacks, they have yogurt today, which is amazing.
Ooh, okay.
So we'll just kind of go through and see what we like and what our students will like.
And today we picked out yogurt, bell pepper, some berries. Real exciting stuff. I'd make a nice little spread at home. So look like these are breads. Are we wanting that? Or
so what we'll do is we'll take the ones that are in the yellow bag.
Okay.
Starbucks wants their crates back, so we brought our own crates.
Okay.
And so we'll just go from the yellow bags and start packing them in.
Perfect. Not that spinach and feta, Jordan. We might be snacking on the way back. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm liable to be snackish. Lena, what made you want to like join the basic needs team?
Well, first of all, I like the student interaction.
Yeah.
You know, my kind of philosophy in working in general is if I'm gonna have to be away from home, and I like my house, it's where all my stuff is. I want to give back, and I want to be able to help somebody and do something great. And so just little things like, you know, helping somebody out with a nice lunch, a nice meal. That to me is rewarding, and I enjoy that.
Okay.
So yeah.
And if you didn't know, Lena actually came from HR, so I think that's a pretty big hop and a skip transition, right?
It is. I mean,
are we doing these two?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, period. Sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
In HR, it's a little bit more quiet. It's not student facing, so we don't get a lot of interaction.
Yeah.
And so this way I get to kind of talk to a lot of people. I'm the type of person that I've never met a stranger.
Okay.
And so I enjoy this part of it.
Y'all didn't get that, but on the way over here, me and Lena were chopping it up, and I think we got a professional gangster, but the fun size, you know?
Someone else definitely helped.
We might even hit the president up. We want to see Dr. Bag in here next.
Hey!
There's enough flavor for all of us.
So I think we're good with the Starbucks in the crates.
Okay.
We could probably add a few bags like on top.
Okay.
And then the wonderful volunteers that are here, they'll come and wrap everything in cellophane and then forklift it back out to the car. But we still have bread. So
let's get it.
All of this bread here we'll get to pick from. And this is kind of how we get snacks.
Let me show y'all the bread real quick because there's actually a lot. So legit, me and Lena just packed all these 2 pallets up right now. She gotta go call them to wrap it up, and we're gonna get cracked off. I'm gonna put it back inside the van, and we're ready to rock. This was so fun.
Hey guys, it's Maddie. I just want to hop on here and give you that good shout out. I just want to have to say that it's absolutely amazing to see how far the Pantry and our basic needs team have come. What started off in the now lactation room on campus has grown into a full-on community hub that's feeding families and supporting students and connecting resources all across the high desert. It's truly a team effort and such a powerful example of what happens when campus and community come together with purpose. We love highlighting all the people and the programs that really nourish our campus community, and this department literally does just that.
They legit eat down. So we're going to take you guys from pantry to plate. Just last week, I actually tagged along with our basic needs specialist, Lena, went to their source to stock the pantry. So now we're going to do a little something with that. We have our student worker, Hala. Say hey, girl.
And student worker, DaPri. Say hey.
Hey. All right, let's get cracking off. Come on.
All right, guys, we're back here with DaPri here at the food pantry. DaPri, kind of walk us through like the little check-in process thing.
So basically, you just come in, you give us your B number, we type it in, we verify your first and last name, see if you're in any classes, and you can sign in for a daily breakfast and lunch. You get 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, and 2 snacks. We also got like weekly grocery items. We get up to 7 with those, and we also can do like bus passes. If you have your ID card, you can get a sticker with a free water bottle with it, and then we also sign up with diapers as well.
Sounds like a pretty easy process. Let's move on to Hala, see what we got checking out.
Okay, shout out to my boy DaPri for checking us in with Maddie. Hala, our other student worker, is going to give us a rundown on the pantry, the do's and don'ts, maybe some suggestions. So lay it out there, Hala.
All right, so typically whenever you're done checking in, we'll have a student worker or someone here to monitor to see if you have any comments, questions, concerns, and we'll be able to help you out.
Period. And then I see some signage right here. So I guess your suggestion is to bring your own bag, right?
Yes.
Because they might not have some every time. I'm not sure how that works, but nobody wants to carry their 30 items out like that. So make sure you bring your bag. And if you're waiting, don't trip on it. Like, it's just so people can get their items in peace. And, you know,
and
nobody
get
likes
too crowded. Yeah.
Right, like nobody likes somebody looking over them at the grocery store. So I feel like that's the same vibes that we're giving here. So now we're going to actually take a dip into the pantry. We're gonna have our student workers pick our items, and then we're actually gonna be throwing down in the kitchen later. So come on.
All right, guys. Hala and DaPri are gonna pick out our items, and we're gonna head up to the kitchen. All right? You guys go for it. Guys, we're back up here in the little kitchen that we got a little set up right here. So Hala and DaPri, tell us what we got going on today. What inspired your recipes that you're cooking?
For me, I mean, it's quick and it's easy and simple. So that's my thing.
And I'm making sopita because, you know, it is getting a little chilly out, so it's perfect pick-me-up.
Period.
It's sweater weather. It's soup weather.
It's sopita weather for sure. Shout out again to the culture. All right, cool. Well, let's get cracking off. You know what I'm saying? Let's show us the process. What do you need us to help you with, Hala? You know? DaPri, yours looks a little more simple, so maybe we'll just turn the heaters on, get them waters going in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. So I'm going to show you some of the items that we have. Hala picked out a vine ripe, no salt added diced tomatoes. Got that high blood pressure, y'all. She did a little salsa ranchera, medium. I'm a spicy girl, so we're going to add some tapatio to that. We have the little estrellita star. You can also use the little conchas or like shells.
Did you like the shells or the stars?
I was a star. I am a star, baby.
See, you have to pick the shells because that's how the sauce and the broth catches in it, so you get it.
Oh, period. And then spaghetti sauce because little razzle dazzle. We're excited.
Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, and then Maggie has extra star. We have 2 jalapenos, an onion, and then tomatoes.
So, Pri, you guys get fresh produce delivered to the pantry every week, right?
Yeah, every Thursday, I believe.
Every Thursday. So if you come down to the pantry, more than likely there's going to be fresh produce. It's usually different every time, right? It's not always jalapenos. It's not always tomatoes. Sometimes.
That brings tears to my eyes. Just kidding.
But today you guys had what? You had like an array of melons and limes, right?
Yeah, we had all kinds of stuff.
Ooh, very delicious.
Yeah, melons, limes, jalapenos, some bread too.
You guys usually get like big bags of grapes, kiwis. It's always different week to week. Yeah.
That's what's up. When is the produce market normally?
It's the last Thursday of every month.
Last Thursday every month. Lock that in, put that in your calendars, because the prices of groceries nowadays, you know?
And you guys usually theme the produce markets. Like sometimes it's a bunch of items for breakfast, or it's like taco night, spaghetti night. It's always themed.
It's different.
What's been your favorite thing you guys have given away so far?
My favorite thing personally, I'm big on fruit. So I like whenever we get like melons, kiwis, and stuff like that.
Do you make like a fruit salad or anything like that?
I just eat it.
I was about to say, you know, you should eat it regular.
Yeah, but
Right out of the bag, y'all.
The preacher man, a few words and big actions. We love that. I don't know. Do you think we're gonna need a whole one? There's a lot of onion.
It's a lot of. Just dice it. That's what you got right there.
It's just her.
But also, DaPri, the food pantry not only gives out food items. You guys make like hygiene kits. You guys give out diapers.
Yeah, we got hygiene kits. The biggest size of diapers we have is size 6, but I mean you can get that. It used to be once a month, but now we do it every 2 weeks. On top
that's
of paying
nice.
at the produce market as well, with pack of wipes as well.
Alright, cool. Okay, Hala is back with the can opener. Woo woo. I actually did you a courtesy and cut those onions. I don't want you to cry on me during our podcast. We don't do that here. So now we're gonna get cracking off with you guys making recipes. So go ahead, DaPri. Okay, so now that we got everything, we're starting to cooking. We just want to walk through what we're making. That way you guys can see that we're actually trying to go from literal pantry. You guys seen me and Lita bust that mission all the way out to Hesperia to source some of the ingredients that we use in our pantry. And now we're going to actually be making something with it. So you see how she got the little razzle-dazzle with the oil going right now. DaPri just added his water. We're going to wait for that to boil. Maddie's doing some chopping over there. And I'm just standing here narrating because that's how I operate. So can you guys tell us some pantry staples that you think every student should know about that you guys pretty much have all the time, or does it change? Like, how have you guys seen that work?
Because DaPri, when you checked us in, you said they get like a breakfast, a lunch, and 2 snacks, and then they get 7 items worth of like pantry. Like, what kind of stuff do you guys offer?
So like for breakfast, like on the shelf, it's either one or the other on the shelf or in the freezer. So breakfast, you can get like a granola bar, like Velveeta crunchy bar thing. Yeah, like
the blueberry ones go hard.
And then like in the freezer, we'll have like the Jimmy Dean's croissant sandwiches, Uncrustables, stuff like that.
Jimmy Dean. You know what's crazy? When I went on the pantry episode, and you guys are gonna see it. They put me to manual labor and stuff. It was crazy, but
that's why I'm glad I didn't go.
I had a good time though. Me and Lita was like, we were doing our thing. But I thought it was really cool that there were like Starbucks items and stuff. Like they have the grilled cheese sandwiches. I pocketed a couple baking noodles, not gonna hold you. Like it was a trip to see like legit items, you know? That's crazy. What are your guys' favorite go-tos for like breakfast and lunch items?
For the breakfast, I like to do, we used to have the Jimmy Dean's, like the croissant breakfast sandwiches, but usually we have like the biscuit ones now.
I have a good, little egg and brekkie.
Yeah.
Egg and brekkie.
I just grabbed me an Uncrustable.
You did.
For students who might not know, what is the Basic Needs Center? Can you guys give us a little rundown about that? Besides the pantry,
The Basic Needs Center is basically with all like your basic needs as like a human. Like you need housing, you need hygiene products, you need clothing. We have all those services provided for you, and we also have the food pantry as well.
If a student's never been to the Basic Needs Center, DaPri, what can they expect, right?
Great service for one.
Tea.
And then I think everybody in the kid building alone, the Basic Needs Center, like as far as like EOPS and everything, I think everybody's willing to help you. Help you. I mean, they've helped me come a long way, so I think that's what they can expect.
That's awesome. And you guys really do see students like impacted by, like you said, like they've helped you like grow and whatnot. What made you guys apply to be a student worker in general, let alone in the Basic Needs Center?
I think for me, I mean, I was already here at the school every day as far as like basketball and like using the wellness center and everything like that. And then I mean, I just figure if I'm already here, I might as well pay for it, you know.
100%.
I mean, I think that was my thing like that, and then also to like interact with people.
Yeah.
Everybody will come across here at the college. It'd be great.
Yeah.
And also another aspect of the Basic Needs Center that I heard is the clothing closet, and that is you guys don't buy the clothing; you guys get all
No.
community.
Students can donate their clothes, or other staff and like student workers, they can donate any clothing that doesn't fit them, or if they just don't want it anymore, and we'll accept it. We'll make sure everything is like up to par, no holes, no stains, and it'll make sure it all.
And it's adult and children's clothing.
Yes, I believe the little like baby clothes, we give that out like you don't have to be like registered or anything. It's up in the front for you to freely grab.
Oh, that's dope. How can people get involved in that? Like if I wanted to donate, so could you? Hala knows I'm actually going through my walk-in closet right now to get rid of some old seasons.
If you ever want to donate clothing, all you have to do is ask, and we'll see if we have the room at all to take it, because we do get a lot of donations. Last time we got 5 big black trash bags full of clothes that we had to like over the past couple weeks slowly and but surely like, hanging all up.
And we're coming up on the very chilly season, so if you do need something like that, like definitely hit up the Basic Needs Center because it looks like that's ready, right? Yeah, let's get that in there. All right. I think that's pretty awesome. So how has being part of the Basic Needs team in the K building? Because I feel like a lot of times we frame that as like the heart of our institution because you guys are doing so much for people, right? So how has been being a part of that team shaped your own relationship with like food, caring for others, the community, you know?
Me personally, I think it feels good to like have a student come and like you have everything that they need. So like, when they come in, you have their size. Like sometimes they look for like something specific and we have it. So like me personally, that makes me feel good, you know. And I actually have a conversation with you.
Right.
So we get to learn from other students. Because we see like 100 to 200 students a day.
Woo!
So
Yeah.
My back!
so just based off of that, DaPri, can you remember like any particular moment that was like your quote unquote proudest moment?
My proudest moment, I forgot. It was like when I first started working here, like first working for the pantry. I was still kind of new. The lady told me I was doing good, and then she said like she appreciates like our building as a whole, and she's gonna make recommendations. I think the next day she brought like 2 other ladies with her. So I mean,
Oh,
it
that's
was my
nice.
first-
Like she
it was
referred
my
her
first week.
friends.
Yeah, it was my first
That's
week
what's up.
working too. So
And I thought it was really cool that you said, like, you know, you were here on campus a lot, so you're like, you know, might as well make a buck or two working here. I remember when I first ran into DaPri, and every time I seen you, you had ice on your legs, and I was like, what is going on with this man? Like, they had him working out there. So I know maybe going in the Basic Needs Center, you get a little bit of a breaker.
yeah.
Is it still, like, on that athlete time, you know?
I mean, I'm not an athlete no more, but I mean, at the time I was an athlete, so I mean, it was pretty hard to work, go to practice, and then come back, so make up some hours and stuff. So doing the best I can.
How do you guys find balance, like, with school and being a student worker, you know?
It's easy because they're willing to flex like with our schedule and stuff. So I mean, as long as you like me personally, I communicate with my supervisors and everything like that. So I mean, it makes it.
And that's what's such great about the work study program here. It not only teaches you to like, you know, work life and personal life, and kind of teaches them that like those balancing skills.
When do you guys graduate?
In the spring of this
Well, you know,
next
I'll be
year.
done at the end of the semester.
Oh my gosh! Well, it sounds like you guys are gonna have a couple openings in the Basic Needs Center, right? So
Something like that.
if you feel some type of way about this episode, maybe apply, you know, to the K building. We see Hala is putting in work. I just been watching. It's really hard for me as like a chef. Look at this, we're boiling over to just to watch people cook because I'm like I want to get in there too, but she is doing her due diligence right now. Real talk. Here, pass it over. We can help. We're all in this together. I don't know the rest. Careful, that them Disney copyrights are gonna come for us eventually.
The big mouse.
So DaPri, I know you chose something that can be looked at. It is simple. It's pretty simple, but
Yeah.
you had made a comment that you know you're not used to cooking this on the stovetop.
This is my very first time. I'm a microwave guy. So anybody else, microwave beneficial, use the microwave.
Okay, how do you do it in the microwave? Because I've never cooked top ramen in the microwave.
Okay, me personally, so I'm gonna crumble it up like I did, and then I'm gonna get some water in there, and just put it in the microwave. 3 minutes, like the package says. You know, I do 3:30 though, personally, and then I dump the seasoning in there, stir it, and I know to get the chips, and then stir it up, and there it is. With some hot sauce, and it's good. With some matcha, I guess today. But yeah, great.
It actually smells really good in here. I wish you guys could like smell it. And I know like when you think about it type of thing. What was that?
I said, I'm talking in it. No, I'm just kidding. That sauce got in my hair.
No, but when you're at the grocery store and you typically look at the items that were they look like really simple, and maybe you couldn't think that you really can't make like a full meal out of this, but you guys are clearly proving otherwise. I think that's really great. Sometimes when you're a college student and you just have what you work with, coming to the food pantry here at Barstow College, it kind of gives you just like what Hala said. You know, it is like just your basic need. Everyone deserves food. Everyone deserves clothing. And here at the Basic Needs Center, it kind of shows you like what balling on a budget really means. Hala, what are you doing now?
I'm pouring in the diced canned tomatoes into the pot.
And DaPri's noodles are ready, so I'm gonna go drain this to the sink. Experience.
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm actually, remember I don't know if you remember the Dr. Bag episode, I wasn't really helping. I'm helping this time.
Anyone can.
It smells like a whole feast in here.
We're back. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on tape. We're gonna turn this off, right? You done?
Yeah.
Alright, please, so you got your noodles still. What else are you doing right now?
Put it in a bowl. I'm gonna mix it with the seasoning, and then I'm with my chips. I'm gonna stir the chips in.
Is this what you would call a man meal?
I'm dead.
I would, yeah.
It's quick, easy to the point, right?
And he's like, if I had my way, it'd be a microwave. You know, a lot of students may not have access to like a stovetop or may not be comfortable like fully cooking. So a microwave is a pretty good cooking tool. I don't care what you say.
100%. So if you guys came across a student that was maybe like, the pantry's not for me, or they were hesitant on it, how are you gonna buy them in real quick, you know? Give us your elevator pitch for the pantry.
It's free food. All you need is a B number and registered in at least some sort of course, and you're able to get anything you want in the pantry.
I'm gonna be showing like top chef skills. She was toasting the noodles.
I should have added more noodles. It's more soupy and vegetable.
But it's soup season.
Yeah.
This is Hala's take on sopita.
Yeah, I'm really trying here, guys.
She said, I'm trying my best out here, y'all.
Right.
Okay, DaPri, it's looking good over
I
here.
know, Brie, why don't you go hold the bowl up to the camera a little
I
bit?
will. I need to finish the test.
Oh,
Can
excuse me.
I get this right?
You gotta do the salt bay thing, like with your chips, you know? Oh, for sure. Sriracha is a must. I have
Seasoning.
every hot sauce possible in my house. You should have let me know.
Seasoning.
You ain't
Crystal
seasoned
Light,
until you're
breakfast,
seasoned.
Louisiana, Sriracha, chili oil, Cholula, Tapatio, Valentina. Sounds like I was naming off my cousins right now. That's my baby Valentina here. Talk, Valentina.
I think Hala's showing off a really perfect, you know, food pro tip. Season your food, even if it comes out of a can. Don't trust what it says it's already seasoned. Season it.
And most of our canned goods are no salt added because we do know that some people can't have. Yeah, some people can't have a lot of salt.
These chips are good.
Yeah, no. This mine's right
The green
here.
bag is the best.
Quick, simple, easy. On the go as well.
So we're back at it again. Pre just finished his noodles, as you guys seen on the camera. He's gonna serve us up a little something. We're gonna do a taste test.
Oh, okay.
Gordon Ramsay version taste test. No, I'm just kidding. I thought it was pretty cool how you crushed up your noodles. I've never done that. But I feel like since you use chips, it'd be easy to like take a little dip, you know?
Mm-hmm. So I would do that.
That's good. That's good enough. I'm gonna add some extra hot sauce because I am that girly.
I know, I see this little
I see your bowl.
I'll open up this Tapatio.
That good right there?
Yeah, yeah. Just a little base.
Just the best.
Actually, no, I'm going to do sriracha. Can you pass that over?
Authenticity.
Authenticity.
I'm gonna grab my fork too. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. So we have a couple
That's
holidays
fine.
coming up. Do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in your family?
Of course.
What are you most looking forward to at that dinner table?
Greens.
Every year, that's one of my favorites too. What about you, Hala?
I do like the
sister
mac and
too.
cheese and the green bean casserole.
Because our family does like a 7,000 cheese mac and cheese. Oh my
Yeah.
Oh.
gosh. 100%. What about you, Maddie?
I'm told that if I don't make my mac and cheese, I should not show up.
Period. Yeah. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Simple,
Appreciate it.
cheap to make. It's hitting the spot. Reminding me of childhood, for real.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Appreciate y'all.
Do you guys cook for Thanksgiving? Or you just, I feel that. You're the
The
president.
Cowboys game be on, so.
I'm dead. Not
Yeah.
the Cowboys. That sucks that you gotta watch your team lose on Thanksgiving like that. Like,
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
You guys ever have that?
I didn't do that.
Did you ever have that pre-dinner when you got home from school and it was this? This is what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
That pre-dinner, that little cup of soup.
Like when you tell your mom you're hungry, she's like, man,
Grab that,
there, beans on the stove. Go make something. This is it. This
grab
is
that little
something.
thing of maruchan.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like putting tuna in my ramen. Don't judge me.
You know how you judge me for...
We listen and we don't judge.
I would just judge for candy corn. So
Well, that was
That's
rightful.
nasty, though.
Yeah. Let him know.
I can't
Hala.
win.
Again, if you hate candy corn, drop that in the description below. No,
Yeah.
just kidding. Do you guys have any like traditions for Thanksgiving? Like, I know my grandma always makes us go around the table and say what we're thankful for. You know. Mm-hmm. And I always say everything on this plate. No, I'm kidding. Besides family, you know.
My mom would make us name 3 things we were thankful for.
A list. That's nice. That's like an affirmation of
Yeah.
gratitude, you know.
I feel like we were asked, not like a collective, so we didn't go like in a circle, so we like held hands in a circle. But you know, my grandmother, she was the matriarch, and you know, we had this like, she gave her prayer first, and then she said what she was thankful for, and then we just kind of like shouted out what we were thankful for.
Oh, like y'all had the Baptist version of that.
Shout.
Yeah.
So while Hala is concentrating on her dish right now, typically every year the food pantry does like a meal giveaway for Thanksgiving. Can you guys talk a little bit about that?
A little bit longer?
Yeah, so for the Thanksgiving giveaway, we normally just give out like sides and desserts, you know, for Thanksgiving. And then like, we used to do like a meat, like a protein of your choice, but now we're just doing like gift cards and stuff like that. So stay tuned.
I think
It's gonna
that's
be
super
big.
inclusive because like not everybody likes turkey or ham. you
Yeah.
know? But you want a protein for a big family meal like that. So like if you are into fish, you know what I'm saying? That
It gives you the option. We did have fish last year.
Nice.
We did have little the fillets.
I know you mentioned that you guys give out desserts too. For sure we're giving out apple pies because when I went to
And
the
pumpkin.
Yeah, when we went to the distribution center, there was a grip of frozen apple pies. I contemplated taking one home too because they look good. I peeped. Like you guys are gonna see. We're gonna link or clip that into the beginning of this episode. It was a time for sure.
And that line for the food distribution for Thanksgiving is long.
packed.
So if you know the start time,
That's
get
all
here
they
early.
do.
Some people bring long chairs to wait in line. It's
Actually, we're going to be doing a Harvest Heritage Festival in honor of Native American Heritage and Indigenous Peoples Month. So if you're coming to the pantry, they're going to be distributing numbers starting at 8 a.m. The pantry, I believe, either starts at 10 or 11.
11 to 2.
Yeah, 11 to 2, right? So,
But people start lining up at 8 a.m. Like
right. And it's not going to be like a line like this year. They're actually just going to be distributing numbers and then they'll call your set of numbers. But while you're waiting, right, you don't got to go home. You could literally just kick it with us in this courtyard. We're going to have some long games. If you guys want to catch some L's and dominoes, me and DaPri got a history with that. I'm not going to hold you. I did take an L for the first time. He really humbled me, but we might need to run that back that day for sure. We're going to run that back that day. And then we'll have some really awesome programming. So we're going to do like a beading workshop. Some Native American friends, allies are going to be helping us do that, as well as some other awesome programming on like MMIW, so missing, murdered, and indigenous women. Just bringing some advocacy and stuff to the forefront for that. And it's going to be a really good day. So you can get your free produce for Thanksgiving as well as just come kick it, do some yard games, and have a good time while you're waiting, you know? So that's pretty much it that we have like big going on in November. But our True to You Club, actually, you guys are standing in the presence of advisor and president. Me and DaPri are just day players, but they're actually going to be hosting a Chosen Family Cheer in the court. No, I'm just kidding. It's not in the courtyard. It's actually going to be in the Viking Lounge and Grill. But if you don't have, you know, family or whatnot for the holidays, we're going to be talking about wellness, all kinds of really fun holiday themed activities. December 3rd, again, Chosen Family Cheer. So make sure you guys look at all of our socials, check your emails. That way you can log in and decorate some cookies and like trees and all the holiday things that we love. Might play Home Alone or something like that. Throw some suggestions in the description down below too.
favorite
for
holiday
holidays.
movies.
What are your guys' favorite holiday movies?
The Grinch.
100%.
The original 2001.
Jim Carrey, my boy.
The Family Stone.
I don't know what that is.
R.I.P. Diane Keaton.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Diane Keaton.
I'm a spring chicken. I don't know what that is.
Wow. Okay. Well,
What about you, DaPri?
Probably Home Alone, I would say too.
Home Alone's funny.
The
Or the
claymation Rudolph ones are good too.
or the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love that one. Or like the Miser Brothers. I like that one too. We need to do
I was
that.
gonna say.
You guys might see me and Maddie
Dressed
at
up
the
like-
Miser Brothers for the holidays. Chosen Family Connection. I'm just saying. Cheer. All right, Hall. I think it's smelling really good. Are we done?
Yes,
I'm ready
yes,
to eat, girl.
it is.
I can't.
Sopita is ready now.
Ooh.
Okay, Hala, we're gonna taste test your dish now. What is this dish again?
Sopita.
Sopita.
It smells really good.
Make sure y'all blow on it. It's hot.
Yes.
Insert blooper from earlier. It's too hot. Oh my god. Damn.
But it's good.
Bruh.
But I would love a little top. I'd love a little tapatio, you know? Hit me. Hit me!
Hit me once.
I'm never gonna not quote Beyonce in these episodes. I just want you guys to know
I was
that.
doing Tim Curry.
Thank you so much.
One more?
No, that's
Can I get some too? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you. You did your thing.
Yeah, you did do your thing. That has onions. We got tomato. Jalapenos.
Because not only did you just use like pantry items, you use fresh ingredients too.
Yes, from the produce markets that we have.
And I was surprised. One tiny jalapeno and one little tomato with all the other stuff really made a lot of food.
Legit. Tilt the pot. Show them what we got here. They rationed us. We might get seconds after this because, you know what I'm saying? Has a little spice. Really good. So this has been From Pantry to Plate. We just want to say thank you guys for setting some time aside to talk with us and, you know, highlight the really good work that y'all are doing in basic needs, you know? It really does make a difference.
Appreciate y'all having us.
Yes.
It was fun.
And if you guys like this episode, we might come back with some other recipes.
Yeah.
DaPri's going to be a top star chef by the end of this series, y'all. That's been this episode of Equi-Tea. Thank you guys so much for really throwing down in the kitchen with us, literally.
Everything is so delicious. Everything. And
Even
all
the quick
simple
meal.
items.
Come on, man.
From Pantry to Plate, we showed you guys the creation behind the scenes and all the great work that Basic Needs, specifically our food pantry, is doing on our campus. So if you've been wondering what they're doing down there, what free 99 items you can get, go in there. See DaPri, see Hala, they'll get you right. Make sure you guys tune into our next episode of Equi-Tea, November 24th. We're going to be talking about breaking bread
and building belonging.
So we're going to be interviewing some of our student organizations, affinity groups, etc., on how they're making our campus more inclusive and literally breaking bread and building belonging. We don't have some snack 'em, so make sure y'all tune in.
This has been Equity, y'all.
Peace.